What if I told you one of my most enjoyable watch experiences came from a brand that many of you may have never heard of? This is a watch I've been wearing for about a week now, and I have a whole lot to say about it. Hey, there you are, and welcome to My Dude Watch. My name is Jason, and today we're talking about a watch that fits almost any situation that you may find yourself in. So stick around. This is going to be fun. You know the deal. Grab a snack, pull up a chair, and let's talk watches. Hey guys, just a quick note before we get started. Today's video is sponsored by Paros Watches. And they sent over this guy their newest release called the Soloist and asked for a complete and comprehensive review, and that's exactly what we'll give them. And just a really quick wrist check. Today I am wearing another Paros watch. This is the second version of their popular model called the Boardroom. So this is naturally called the Boardroom 2. This is a fun piece and we'll review this one coming up on the channel really soon. If Paros is new to you, don't worry about it. They've kind of stayed under the radar by design. They've got a loyal following, but they've never chased the spotlight, and that's exactly what made me want to feature them on the channel today, because every once in a while, something just earns wrist time without making a lot of noise, and when that happens, it's worth paying attention. And today, we're going to start with the tale of the tape. The Soloist is just a tad over 39 millimeters in case diameter, 48 millimeters in length, and sits pretty at 12 millimeters thick. You get AR-coated sapphire crystal, a 20 millimeter lug width, and at the heart of it all is the Seiko NH35 automatic movement, so it is nicely spec'd. Now, as I look at this timepiece, the first thing that catches my eye are those large pilot-style numerals that just dominate the dial. You'll notice this watch does one thing exceptionally well. It gives you the time. No guessing, no squinting, no interpretation. You just read the time, instant legibility. This whole dial feels very cockpit inspired, and if you care about functional design, this one just clicks. And now let's take a look at the layout itself. That inner minute scale and the inner numerals gives this watch a real vintage aviation, almost navigation instrument feel, and this isn't just decoration, it's intentional. It's designed so you can find the time quickly without thinking, time at a glance, and honestly, that's the kind of design choice I always appreciate. Now take a quick look at the 12. That triangle here is subtle, but it's important because it anchors the entire dial and gives you instant orientation. Your eyes automatically know where up is. I don't want to gloss over this because it's old school tool watch logic done right. And then there's the branding that I like a lot because Paros doesn't shout. It sits calmly right over the 6. No billboard energy, no unnecessary text, no fighting for attention, just confidence. And remember, good designs don't need to yell. The case is clearly aimed at that elegant but versatile look. There's a really nice contrast here as well, so it catches the light easily, almost playfully. It gives you a dressy vibe, but it's still crafted tough enough for daily wear. And here from the profile view, you can really see the lines along the case flanks, and notice how the lugs push down. That goes a long ways towards helping with fit and comfort, which allows the watch to almost drape down your wrist. This is also a great angle to see the large crown, which is easy to grip and certainly easy to use. Turning the watch over, you can see the exhibition window here on the back, which is also sapphire, by the way. Nothing new here, but executed nicely. Now let's talk about how this actually wears, because if it doesn't feel right, all the specs in the world won't be enough to entice you to wear this watch. Now keep in mind everyone's wearing experiences may be different, but to me, it's really comfortable. The short lugs keep it balanced and upright on your wrist. It has an oversized crown, but it's designed nicely and doesn't dig into your wrist at all. Paros did a good job with comfort. The case just kind of settles in on your wrist. It's truly one of those watches you forget you're wearing. And by the way, I initially thought the strap was stiff, but it softened and conformed well to my wrist, so I have no complaints here at all. I've worn this watch every day for the past week or so, and I enjoy it very much. I didn't wear it because I had to. I did because I wanted to. And around here, that matters. I realize specs are important, but wearing the watch matters even more. All All right, so what are the gripes and likes about this piece? We'll start with the gripes. And honestly, there's not much to gripe about. I guess if I'm nitpicking, I can say it's only available in 2 color variants. The tuxedo black that you can see here and a really nice salmon. And listen, I like the look, but I also realize it's not for everyone. The aviation and instrument panel vibe leans more functional than some other watches that have perhaps a richer texture. And what about the likes? Because there's a whole lot to like here. First off, it does what it's meant to do. It tells time easily. Very legible. I also like the functional yet purposeful design. And with these dimensions, it wears really comfortable. So who is this watch made for? Well, certainly it's made for somebody that values function over flash. This is for someone who wants instant legibility, purposeful design, and a watch that just works. If you're into pilot or field style watches that feel like real instruments and elegant enough to wear out on a night, this is your guy. So the question is, would I recommend this watch? Absolutely. I suggest you put it on your radar and check it out. Hey, you made it to the end of another video. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please take the time to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It'll only take you a second, but it really does help. All right, it's time to wrap it up, so we will close the show. My name is JC with My Dude Watch. We'll do it all again next time. But wait, don't forget, dudes can't be late.